We're double centered.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Frozen Kingdom here at the Magic Kingdom. Guys, it's, not gonna lie, it's pretty cold out. Hello, welcome to the Magic Kingdom, everybody. You're watching Park Pass TV. My name is Adam. Welcome to the frigid temperatures. I don't have to welcome most of you, as temperatures around the country are crazy cold. Guys, Florida is looking like it's looking more like the north. They got 8 inches of snow or more over in the Pensacola Panhandle area of the state. Guys, how are things where you are? Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am crazy bundled up. I wonder if I can get in front of the camera here. Let's go a little bit closer to the castle. It's a little wonky here on the trash can I was set down on, but maybe if I set down over here, I can say hello to everybody. Oh, this trash can's wet. That's always great. When I got in, I thought that it was possibly snowing here at the Magic Kingdom, but it was just somebody's bubbles. You know how it is with the bubbles. It's just somebody's bubbles. Hello, everybody. We decided to go live tonight just for funsies. Yeah, hey, everybody. It's a little dark, I guess. I think this is the first time wearing gloves and a scarf here at the Magic Kingdom. It's in the 40s. It's going to be dropping down a little bit lower than that. Actually, the cold temperatures are coming in the overnights of like possibly tomorrow or the next night. So we're not expected to see any snow here at the Magic Kingdom. But at this point, I mean, like anything could happen. 8 to 9 inches of snow in Florida on the beach. Kristen and I, we almost drove up there last night, but we were over at Universal over at the Stella Nova. So we were like, oh man, we'd love to show Harper some snow in Florida, because that's just never going to happen ever again. But we're going to spend a quick night here at the Magic Kingdom, and I tell you what, guys, there ain't nobody here. It's almost a half hour before the fireworks, and everything is wide open. I know that's going to change, but I thought maybe, what time is it? 7:17. Let's go ride the People Mover. Let's do a cold People Mover and come back for Happily Ever After. So let's get moving. If you have not, please hit that like button, guys, as you're coming on into the stream. It's good to see everybody. You know us here at Park Pass TV. We love our weather streams, guys. And so when we said it's cold, I said, where are we going to be? The Magic Kingdom. Because you may freeze our hands, but you'll never freeze our heart. It's a little foggy tonight, too, which is weird. My Family Fun Spot. Hello, Donna Gibson. Hello, I do have a hat on somewhere under all this.
8 o'clock. If you want the best viewing for fireworks, I recommend heading in straight behind me.
Elaine, hello. What's going on? How are you? I think I saw Diana Murphy on here, too. How are you guys doing? Crazy Cat Lady, hello. Hello, everyone. Nothing like a nice cold ride on the People Mover to warm you up. That's what I say. Actually, what's making it feel a little bit colder here tonight, guys, is it's pretty heavy winds. As we were over at Universal at Stella Nova, we're kind of upset. We wanted to go check out the new pool over there at Epic Universe and the hot tub and everything, but I mean, it's close. I don't remember what the magic number is for pools here at Walt Disney World and at Universal. But there's a magic number, a temperature number, that when it hits that, they close them all. I think it's somewhere in the low 50s. It may even be higher than that. Not quite sure. Belinda she said she'd totally trade me. What's going on in up there in Massachusetts? How cold is it? I don't even want to know. Do I even want to know? Probably don't even want to know. Kristen was, she's got a couple of motivational walks planned for the next couple of weekend days, and she's like, it's gonna be in the 40s. I can't do it. And I said, Kristen, where are you from again? You're from Wisconsin. I said, this is nothing. This is shorts weather in Wisconsin. This is roll your window down and wear shorts weather in Wisconsin. Look at this big crane. This is for Astro Orbiter. They're going to be doing some major refurb work on the crane at Astro Orbiter. I can't imagine that wait times are going to be real long here tonight, so I'll ask Kristen if she has some time. I know she's real busy tonight. If she has some time to find some ride wait times for me, I might stick around. I think the park's open till 10. So if we can maybe ride Pooh afterwards, that would be a lot of fun. The People Mover is going to be a walk-on, unless it's closed. So we're going to walk on to the People Mover, and then we're going to get in, we're going to go close. We're going close for the fireworks tonight. You know why? Body warmth. Heat. We're trying to keep the heat. Hey, Becky. Kate Jennings, what's up? Dawn Davis, what's going on? People Mover presented by Enterprise.
I'm sorry.
The moving platform has stopped. Everybody's just kind of standing on it, thinking it was moving. That's funny. Yeah, we had to cut our stay at the Stella Nova short, unfortunately, but we had a lot of fun over there. Well,
attention travelers, your journey has been temporarily delayed.
People Mover is not moving people. That's okay. It's kind of warm up here.
Thank you.
Fred, what's going on? Hello. Dinah Murphy, it's nice to see you. Can you guys hear me? My microphone is buried. It's buried under my scarf. So if I need to move it, I will, but I don't usually have that problem. You know what other problem I don't usually have? I came in through the turnstiles with my Magic Band, and you have to put your finger on the biometric thing, and I went to go put my finger on the biometric scanner with my glove on. They're like, "Yeah, sorry, sir, that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to take your gloves off." I said, it's the first time I had this problem here. Michelle Kidwell, how are you in Corby? Yeah, I broke it. I have a tendency to do that. Oh, here we go. It's moving. It's moving. Oh, Diana Murphy, thank you. Loud and clear. Awesome. Yeah, I was going to say, it's buried. The microphone's buried underneath a pound of scarf. Robin Horn, hello. Cindy Clem, what's going on? How are you? You just helped your mom put us up on the TV. Now you're watching on your iPad. I love it. That's awesome. Hey, Caleb. Okay, Caleb, how are you doing? You're down in an area that I think got a ton of snow. So how are you doing down there? I hope you have power. Hope everything's good. Hey, Robert. Hey, Nicole. Vicky Croft. Good to see you. Hey, Darlene.
Legs and other appendages inside the car. And please supervise younger beings.
Yes, Corby, you were here for our last weather stream. That is true. Yep. Nope, you're right. The last time I did a weather stream here at the Magic Kingdom, you guys were here. I do remember well. Wasn't quite as cold that night.
For your safety, remain seated at all times.
Oh, Michelle's got us up on the big screen as always. Good to hear. I hate to audible these things out loud, but since it's just us, I'm trying a new added data connection tonight, so we'll see. When I come out alone, I like to I love technology, guys. That's my background. So we use 6 bonded connections. So that means we use 6 different cellular connections bonded together for our stream. I got like 1 more that I added in tonight. We're just testing it out. Teresa, good evening. Teresa, it's a little bit colder than it was marathon morning, I think, because it's windy. They say the feels like temperature is about 30. Just one, please. No problem. These are heated seats, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. Yep. I don't think so. But yeah, we're getting Florida wind chill. Whoa. Jeez. The people mover just lurched as I was getting on it. All right, this may be one of the coldest people mover rides I've ever taken. All right, guys, welcome to the stream. Please remember to hit that like button on your way in. All right, enjoy the ride, guys. I'm going to stay warm. Oh, Joshua, yeah, thanks for reminding me. I got to put the temp up on the screen. I'll do that now. I got to take my glove off to do it.
Clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other costumes in place.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
It's cold. Yeah, it's cold. That's cold.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Morak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by 2 of my favorite spots. First up, Progress City, Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot and a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World? Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny ORAC.
Now approaching Progress City.
On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
It's so weird to see so many people like just bundled up here at the Magic Kingdom.
Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Man, I need to go ride Tron sometime soon. It's been a while.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy F31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Well, that's got to be a cold ride tonight, right?
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, Space Road. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
No, normally I'm like, oh good, air conditioning. I'm like, oh good, heat.
Relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy, the coral rooms of Pisces 7. You H2O it to yourself. Book today.
Kristen was running to the grocery store, and then she's gonna come pick me up because I'm not gonna be here long tonight. She's like, "What do you want?" And I said, "Soup. Give me some soup, some hot soup." I kind of want to do some indoor rides tonight. Maybe Pirates. Maybe I'll try and do Pooh and Pirates after the fireworks. What do y'all think? I haven't been on Pirates in a long time. Maybe I try Pooh and Pirates. It's a good combo.
Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow, please contact Mr. Johnson at the control tower to confirm your flight to the
Diana
moon.
Murphy.
Thank you.
Adam, go get hot cocoa. Thanks for streaming on this cold night. Oh, thank you, Diana Murphy. That sounds amazing.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming
Donna
vehicles.
Strickler, hello. Disney Stream Finder, how are you?
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of
Hey, Jenna Brown. Yeah, you know, ride wait times are not too bad. Space Mountain, 40 minutes. And Joffrey's 120 minutes. Not really, but it is a pretty long line for Joffrey's. Okay, I'm gonna try not to talk anymore, guys. Sorry. Usually, if I'm on my own car and I have my own microphone, you know, I'm not bothering anybody. I think the people behind me and in front of me are talking.
Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead. And so
I'm talking very quietly to my
like progress
microphone.
itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Oh, Okay, Disney Stream Finder says love the hurricane stream. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, we had fun doing that. By fun, I mean it was good to kind of, you know, share what was going on here at the park. I would never say a hurricane is fun. Open plumbing, what's up?
Calling all space rangers. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission.
Caitlin, thank you for the Venmo. Caitlin, that's awesome. Appreciate
We're
it.
on it, Buzz. You can count on us.
Oh, Donna, I know it's cold in Tampa. It's cold all over. Does that say, so the real temperature, does that say 41? So it probably feels like real low 30s or even lower with that wind chill. Maybe Kristen can tell me what the feels like temperature here is in Florida right now. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Kay Jennings. I appreciate that.
Some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or 9, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our people mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for
Guys, you think I got time to go ride the teacups or the fireworks? 7:35. Let's go over by the teacups. We don't get to ride the teacups enough. Rodney Woods, what's going on? Good evening. How are you? I'm hoping that the Happily Ever After that it's gonna be okay to see them. It's not a clear night. I'll say that much. It's really not a clear night. It's very kind of foggy tonight, and that tends to lead to smoke kind of hanging in the air. We'll see. I've never seen a fireworks show here when it's this cold. Oh my gosh, thank you, Michelle. Michelle says according to the weather app, it feels like 36 in Orlando. So it's actually a little bit colder this morning, but it feels like 36. So we're approaching a below freezing feels like temperature.
Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages.
Hey, especially Leslie, what's up?
Until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform.
Okay.
And exit by stepping
Let's get
away
moving.
from the car. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors.
All right. Let's make a beeline over to the teacups. Oh man, I should have asked for. Kristen had a bunch of hand warmers that she was using for the marathon. Should have asked for a couple. She had some. Some of the work they're doing here with this big crane for the reefer on Astro Orbiter. Lots going on there. 7:37. It's like 20 minutes out from the fireworks. Maybe I should just get my spot. I don't know. Let's live dangerously tonight. It's cold. It's fun. Danger is my middle name. Actually, Adam is my middle name. Fun facts about Adam tonight. Adam's actually my middle name. Yes, Kristen has reminded me it's 8 p.m. fireworks in 20 minutes. That's okay. Kristen, the crowds are so light. At least they were 15 minutes ago. The crowds were so light that there's not going to be any issues. None whatsoever. I think I'll be able to get a really close spot too. I mean, that could change. Obviously everybody could decide to go up to the front of the park for the fireworks, which they can and will happen. So like I said, we had you know, a good time at Universal. We had to cut it kind of short today. But yeah, it was fun. Kristen had planned to spend the night tonight, but we had to leave. Had some stuff come up.
These are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
All right, we're moving. Over to the teacups. I can't imagine that there's any line. Can't be. There's no line for the teacups. If there is, I'll be very surprised. So, fun fact, I will only ride the teacups usually alone, because when you ride the teacups alone, you can control how much spinning you do. Whereas if you ride with somebody else or a group who likes to spin, it can get off the rails very quickly. Because I can't really do the spinny rides, but this one I can do so long as I can like hold the wheel to make sure that it doesn't spin too out of control. Oh, there's no line. Had I moved a little bit quicker, I could have gotten right on. Like right now. Somebody just said Space Mountain is a 15-minute wait. I don't believe that, because I was just over there and it said 40. But it could have updated. All right, we're going to be on the next teacup. And then we're going to be right over to the fireworks, guys. Ain't going to be a thing. We're going to make it. Ain't gonna be a thing, we're gonna be just fine. We got 20 minutes. Yeah, Kathy, I know. It's very accurate. Tim Pendleton, how's it going? How are you faring with the cold weather and the snow, Tim? I know it's been crazy. Amy Baxter, hello. Grr. Steve Fenton, what's going on? Yeah, Vicky, I know. Kristen is really upset she didn't get to ride the Astro Orbiter one last time before it went down for river. You know when I say off the rails, like what these guys here are going off the rails. They're spinning like crazy. It's fun now. Oh, it's fun when it's happening, but then like 5 minutes later, you're like, oh my goodness, that was a mistake. Why did I do that? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Tiffany Adventures of a DUC fam. Hello. Jody, good evening. Is everybody staying warm? Yes, Joshua, you're right. Viewer discretion is heavily advised. No, we are a family channel. Michael, what is up? Michael, is it your birthday? Happy birthday. It's Michael's birthday. Happy birthday to you. We haven't seen you in a while, sir. I hope you're doing well. Happy birthday. You deserve it. Hope you have a wonderful day. Elizabeth, I'm great tonight. How are you? Dwayne, hello. Okay, we're getting on. See, look at that. 43, and we're getting on. Hello, 43, and we're getting on. We're going to be just fine. We're going in the pink one for Harper. It's the one she would pick. Okay. Oh, Kristen would have a heck of a time getting in there and getting out of this with her bum leg right now. Okay, we're in. We're we're in, and we still have 16 or 17 minutes till the fireworks. Oh my gosh, it's your birthday too. I can't, because of the font, I can't read your screen name. Tell me what your screen name is, and I'll like, the font doesn't show up on my, it just gives me dashes on my screen. But if you say what your name is, I'll totally sing. Megan, hello. Yeah, I do get sick on spinny rides, but guys, this one, like I said, if I hold the wheel with my legs, like if I put my knees up against it, it doesn't, you can kind of control it from spinning. So then I'm okay. Then I'm mostly okay. As long as I look forward, as long as I do the figure skater technique, and you stare at one spot. Like, you know, what I normally do is, luckily I have the camera in front of me. I'll stare at the camera or at like a part of the camera, and I'll just focus on that, and I will not focus on anything else, and then I'm okay. Bejeweled Swifty, happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have an awesome day, Bejeweled Swifty. All right, see how everybody else is spinning? And I'm not. I'm staying still. No spinning happening. See, everybody else going nuts, and I can just sit here and kind of watch everybody go spinny, where I don't have to. It's great. Love it. It's almost like sitting on a park bench and watching everybody go on the zipper while not having to ride the zipper. You guys remember the zipper from the fair? Oh, never in my life. One of my young friends convinced me to go on the zipper at a fair at our hometown once. Never, ever, ever again. I think that is what started my fear of spinny rides right there. That's the one that like goes upside down though too. Oh gosh. This is actually enjoyable. Jody, Shellnut, you just got the Pixie Dust passes. That's awesome. Going to Epcot on Monday. Yeah, we need a little baggie. This is a Disney Stream Finder. There, see, we made it, guys. How cool was that? It was actually fun. I don't feel dizzy. So there's a little trick. If you don't like spinny rides, I can't guarantee you it's going to work for you, so don't blame me if you get sick. But yeah, hold the wheel, stare at a single point, and I think you'll be okay. And you can say, oh, thank you. And you can say that you enjoyed the teacups and you didn't get motion sick. And I do get real motion sick. So yeah, so that's a tip for all my buddies out there, all our pass holders, if you ever want to try and. All right, let's see if I made a major faux pas here, showing up 10, 11 minutes before the fireworks, or if we can still get a spot. I mean, I've been wrong before. That maybe Main Street would be a better option, considering I'm doing some different things tonight. Sorry, trying to warm up my fingers. Yeah, that blue, that dark blue purple of the castle is definitely reflecting the weather around the state, around the lower south right now. I can't even imagine. They were saying, you know, like people were using surfboards over in the Panhandle to shovel their sidewalk, to like scoop snow out, because you don't have a shovel. You don't think about that. You don't have a snow shovel. You don't have a car scraper. Some of these people don't have real good winter jackets. They don't have boots, that kind of stuff. And you're all of a sudden dealing with like almost a foot of snow. Like, what? What do you do? And the local governments in these municipalities that are dealing with this much snow, they had a press conference and said, you know, like, what is the plan? How are we going to deal with getting rid of this snow? Like, how are we going to deal with this? And the answer was, because they don't have plows, they don't have snow plows, they don't have any kind of, like, you know, way to clear the roads. The answer was, we're just going to let it melt. We're just going to let the snow melt. So hopefully it melts quickly. Okay, so I will say, yes, the castle the hub did fill in very quickly.
March to the right, exit straight behind me.
But I don't think that means we can't still get in there. Looks like this line is still moving, kind of.
Head all the way down for fireworks.
Oh, here we go. We're getting jammed in.
Good evening, bringers of all ages. In just 10 minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Jewelry. Our journey begins in just 10 minutes. Thank you.
All right, guys, pretty good spot for 10 minutes out, right? Not bad. Hi, everybody. Well, we are literally chilling out here.
He's coming, he's right here. Can you move
All right, everybody, now's the time. Put us up on your big screen. 4K fireworks coming up in 9 minutes.
He's coming. Just cut through, baby. Come on, make a hole. Make a hole. Make a hole. Thank you.
Yeah, come on through.
Daughter?
Yeah, normally I would avoid being in this area like the flag, but it's actually pretty warm in here. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of nice. You use that packed in body heat to your advantage on a cold night. Man, yeah, I see people in blankets. You know, you come on a vacation to Florida, and a lot of people aren't, even if you come from the north, you leave your jackets behind. You're not really prepared for this, you know? So after the fireworks, I think we're gonna make a beeline for Pooh, or maybe Pirates. I'll let you guys kind of point me in the right direction, where we want to go. I do want to remind you all, I'm not going to put it up on the screen just because my hands are too cold to operate my remote server, but please, if you're enjoying the stream, do us a big favor, and that's by visiting our friends who help make the stream possible. Our friends over at Vault Collectibles, who they were actually on the stream last night, are excited about the new Universal Resorts opening up. Please go check them out if you're looking for rare collectibles and pieces of the Walt Disney World Resort to decorate your home from both Universal and Walt Disney World. Go check out our friends at Vault Collectibles. They have a brick and mortar store over in Lakeland, or you can check out their eBay store. We have a link in our description. Also, if you're planning a Walt Disney World vacation, guys, please go check out Dream and Wish Travel. They're going to take care of all the hard parts of booking a Walt Disney World vacation, and it's gotten crazy. You have to make reservations for the parks. You have to make reservations for your lightning lanes, Premier Pass, all that stuff. Go check out our friends over at Dream and Wish Travel. They will make sure you get the best deal and get taken care of with white glove treatment for absolutely no extra charge. So please go check them out. Lastly, our friends over at RUNUR Athletics, guys. You can save 5% with the code that we have if you're looking for some great running and athletic gear.
Of all ages. In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Jewelry. In order for you to fully experience tonight's performance, the lighting around the Magic Kingdom will be reduced. For your own safety and for that of others, we ask that you remain in the same location until the lighting returns to normal. Our journey will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Right, we got 5 minutes or less. Anyways, so our friends over at... Oh, sorry, I took my mic off. I'm going to try and point it towards the speaker. But yeah, please visit our friends at RUNUR Athletics. That's runur.run. Up. Hey, you gotta love it when a family of 5 comes by you.
Oh, you could. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, thank you, Belinda, for putting the links there in the description. We appreciate it. They help make the stream possible. So please, if you're enjoying tonight's stream, give them a visit. Check them out. They've got lots of great things to offer people who love the parks just like we do.
Fica aqui, meu amor. Fica aqui pra eu colocar você de cavalinho, meu amor. Tá vendo?
Have you seen what's her name come out of the couch? Where's she come out of?
All right, everybody, now's the time. Hit that like button. You still got You still got 2 minutes to get a nice cold drink or a snack. Maybe a hot drink tonight. Probably hot cocoa is better. I think it's better tonight than a cold drink. And get something hot to drink. You still got about 2 minutes. Oh, Princess Leia, I'll talk about the new race theme after the fireworks because I think they're going to start any second.
Vai apagar a luz. Rael, presta atenção.
And they all live happily ever after. Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us, and when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the world take hold. Draw you in. What's the right unfold? Spark a dream that we're meant to follow. Setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, new day. Every choice we make helps us find out.
Segura na mamãe.
Within you. You just have to be brave enough to see it, and then your journey begins.
Trust me, having a best friend by your side opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
That's what friends are for.
Some people are worth melting for.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
Power looms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all.
Melhorou um pouquinho?
Look inside yourself. You are more than what you have become. Remember who you are.
I have often of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds will cheer when they see my face,
And a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the stories, the losses and all the glory were changed by the way we live every We all have the courage to fly.
Alright, make our way back to the food hall. The same place we were going.
Yeah, Tink must have a cold weather clause in her contract. She's at home with Peter Pan when it gets below 50. She doesn't fly. Welcome if you're just joining us, everybody. You're watching Park Pass TV. And we're going to try and make a beeline out of the fireworks area here without getting in too much trouble. Well, I had kind of guessed that's what the fireworks were going to look like tonight. I could tell by the cloud deck that we weren't going to see many fireworks tonight. So I purposely I zoomed in on the castle a little bit more tonight because I knew we weren't going to see fireworks. We were just going to see light in the sky. So yeah, sorry about that, guys, but we zoomed in on the castle to see a little bit more projections. I will say this was a pretty quick exit. Look at this. If we can get people to move here, this was one of the fastest exits I've had out of the out of the hub. Yep. That's quick. Where do we want to go? Man, we could almost make it to Mine Train. Just gonna try and make it to Pooh, and then maybe Pirates. Sorry, guys, I'm trying desperately to clip my mic. It's funny how cold hands don't work. There we go. I think my mic's clipped. Last thing I want to do is lose it. All right, so like I said, folks, where do we want to go? I mean, we're really close to Pooh, so let's see what kind of wait time. We weren't able to say hooray after Kristen's marathon, so maybe we head over there and do that. Pooh sound good, guys? I always feel really bad for families who are here maybe one night and the sky doesn't cooperate. You don't get to see the full effect because it's such a different show, obviously, when you can see the fireworks versus when there's a super low cloud deck and all you see is, you know, bursts of light in the air. Kristen and I are we're planning a after hours night in the next few weeks. We want to come and do the Monday night after hours, where you get to see Happily Ever After, and you also 15 minutes. Look at that, and you also get to see Enchantment. And we're gonna stream both fireworks shows in one night, and then I think her and I are just gonna kind of enjoy. We haven't done her birthday rides night yet, so I promised her that we'd do it for her birthday, that her and I would come here and ride rides. And we haven't gotten to do that yet, just because everything's been so busy. So we were thinking about doing a Monday after hours here, streaming for a little bit and then having fun for a little bit. Melissa, 10 degrees here in Mass. Wow. Okay. That sounds miserable, not gonna lie. You guys are more prepared for it, though. I like to say that. You're more prepared for it. It's not, still doesn't make it any better. Kara Carter, hello. Oh, Teresa, there's the wonderful honey wall that you love so much. Like, we try to not have Harper touch the honey wall, but kids love it, guys. Yeah, they did stop playing Enchantment, but if you go on an after-hours party night, you have to pay for it. It's a ticketed event. They do Happily Ever After, and then they do Enchantment just for the party. So we haven't seen Enchantment since they took it away. So they did this last year too, but we never came last year. Go Leafs Go says 2 degrees in New Jersey last night. Yuck. But Jewel Swifty, this is the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. We're gonna ride and say hooray. I see Kristen's on. Maybe Kristen can check and see how long the wait for Pirates is. If it's a low wait for Pirates, I'll go.
Put your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And grown-ups, please, watch your adorable children. TTFN.
I think the park's open till 10. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it that long. I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin well before then. Just one.
I'll go with you for one moment.
You bet. Oh, Nicole says Pirates is only 5 minutes. I know where we're going after this.
We're going to row one at the end.
Thank you. Yeah, Kristen did try to convince me to take the drive to Pensacola. I said, do you know it's a 10-hour drive? Darlene, you have a heat wave at 20 degrees. That sounds epic. Hey, Catherine. Rodney, it's not Halloween yet. It's just around the corner. Kristen keeps telling me she wants to be a storm chaser. I keep telling her, you don't know what you're getting into. Especially with me, I take that stuff seriously. All right, hooray, here we go, front car.
One day, 100-acre wood, the East Wind traded places in the West.
Maybe so soon.
If you ask me, he'll never reach that tree.
Honey! Oh dear! Hang on tightly, Roo! Now the cousin was not only gifted at the glockenspiel, but being a stage owl, also sang soprano in the London Opera. Oh dear! Come bounce with me! Bouncing makes you feel just great, doesn't it? Follow me! Oh, my I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out for Everlock and Mortals. They steal honey. Steal honey. Bounced right out of the ride. Everlock and Mortals. Steal honey.
You'll see them multiply.
Very big waterfall.
Rain went away, and everyone gathered together to say,
Hooray!
Hooray for Pooh, too.
An extra hooray for Kristen. She's not here, but we still love her, and we're still so proud of her. So, hooray for Kristen and for finishing the marathon. Hooray! And hooray for all of you guys, too. And hooray for anybody who's ever had the motivation to do something that they knew was hard and it scared them a little bit, but they did it anyway and they succeeded. Hooray for all you guys, too. Motivation is an amazing thing. gate's so heavy.
Hello, and welcome to the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. If only to keep your time as short as possible, we ask that you keep your entire party.
I don't know if you guys know, but that gate, that exit gate is so heavy. It smashes down on little ones. Like, people who don't know that that gate is just so heavy at the exit there to Pooh. All right, guys, Nicole, our mod, sent me a message to say that it looks like Pirates is only 15 minutes, or he said 5 minutes. So I'm gonna try and get over there if I can get out of Pooh here. I'll try and head that way. What is going on here? Did they not open this up yet? Wow. Yeah, this has not been opened. I wonder if they got some issues back here.
How far away is it?
This area of the park looks like it's closed. What's going on? Weird. Maybe that. Okay. Well, I don't know how we're gonna get around. They must have had some kind of issue with, you know, I know that they wet down that area real heavily after the fireworks, or before the fireworks, because the roofs could catch on fire. So, yeah. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, let's go check out Little Mermaid, guys. I mean, because that's on this side over here. And maybe when we get out, that side will be open. Wow. Wow, all the rides back there are closed too. Okay, yeah, that can't. It went away so fast. I didn't see who sent that, but one of our mods said all the rides back there are closed too. So something's going on back in Fantasyland that's kind of weird. My guess is it never opened up again after. I don't know. They don't close that area during the fireworks. Very odd, guys. Very odd. But I will say, with all the rides being closed, look at this. Is the line for Mine Train.
The line, Rosie, is way longer than
That Mine Train line is long. Okay, well. All right, let's go do Little Mermaid over here, and maybe it'll open up by then. Yeah, it looks like everything's basically a walk-on right now. So let's do some rides. Let's get some rides in. Well, we can. Well, there's no wait. Because like I said, at about 9 o'clock, I turn into a pumpkin. Gets too late for this guy. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Gets too late for me. But let's ride as many rides as we can in a half hour. Let's see. I bet you we can ride this and Pirates. Look at that. Due to adverse wind weather conditions, some areas may be closed prior to and during tonight's fireworks. Never seen that before. I wonder if that's what's going on over there. I mean, my guess is it's something fireworks related, since the fireworks just, ended. But that, who knows? Could be anything. They have a lot of issues with plumbing here. You would think that they wouldn't, but they do. Magic Kingdom has tons of issues with plumbing for some reason, but we'll go back. Hopefully that other area will be back open after we get off the Under the Sea ride here. Adventures by Carney. Hello. How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're staying warm. It's definitely a chilly one. I kind of like it. I know Kristen she differs from me. I will take the cold over the intense heat any day of the week. And that's why I said, Kristen's got a lot of stuff going on home. I said, send me out. Send me out in the cold. In fact, when I said, hey, I'm going to head out to the Magic Kingdom, I was wearing flip-flops. She said, you are going to put on shoes and socks, right? And I said, well, I'm not stupid. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Okay, Belinda says that area may be back open now, so because I believe this is a walk-on here. So after we get out of Under the Sea, we'll go check it out. We'll do some investigating over there in Fantasyland and see what's going on. Ooh. And there's a lot of people commenting the ground's all wet in here. It's not a normal thing. My guess is it's because of the winds and because of those fountains, the waterfalls. Yeah, it's leaking from everywhere. I think it's because of high winds, because they have all those waterfalls that fall over the top of this attraction, and I think the wind. It's very windy, very, very windy. All right, let's see if Scuttle's in here scuttling.
Yeah, perfect E-flat. Yeah, go ahead. That's just a little
warm in here. I was gonna say the Pooh attraction was really warm too. It's nice and warm in there. Hey, there's our buddy Scuttle.
Now the key with keeping track of all these different valuable items is teamwork. And demonstrate right now, look who we got the flying crustaceans. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Here we go. One after the other. That is A, Surge, and Walt.
So, through some technological magic, I was able to, since it's just us right now, I'll tell you, I was able to add Disney Wi-Fi to our live view through some crazy technological magic, like I said. And I'm kind of watching it. Seems like it's helping us out. I don't know.
Así que para su seguridad, mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies, piernas y aletas dentro del vehículo y vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
Hello there, my friends. You're about to go under the sea. So, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs, fingers, and fins inside.
Yeah, inside rides on a night like tonight are much appreciated. Just me. Thank you, sir. There we go. All right.
That make you not a fish. Legs! That's what this story's all about. Hey, where you been? I've been waiting for you. Oh, this is such a great story about how Ariel became a human with that Ursula. Oh, she's so mean. I'll make you human if you give me a voice, she said. Ariel gets all flustered and all of us inside.
Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. Get your head out of the cloud and back into one day when the boss gets hungry, yes, you will be a big place. Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in Frigid. We want the land goes off the cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is swinging, we got to be here naturally. Even the sun and the rain, dig in the rain is not to play. We got to feel it, you got to hear it under the sea. The play the flute, the cop play the hop, the bass play the bass, and the sound the chop, the bass play the brass, the top play the top. The flute is the flute of soul. He can play the lead song, the scream, the drum, rocking out the back. If she sing the snare and the strike, they know where it's at, and know that love is love. Under the sea,
Forever, Ursula has great powers. So Ariel is with Ursula. Wants to live happily ever. Natural fire nowadays, I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the land and made a switch. Truths, poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. There's one more week to eat dinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help her? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come running to the home, and I help them. Yes, I do. Anuga, Sanuga, elements of the Caspian Sea.
Thank you. All right. Our mod, Belinda, told me it looks like all those attractions in Fantasyland that were closed are now open again, except for It's a Small World. So why don't we head that direction and cut through and just see what's going on over there. On our way to possibly Haunted Mansion, and then maybe Little Pirates. But then, Kristen, if you're on the stream, I'm coming home, getting some worm soup. Got to work in the morning, so. Oh my gosh, those attractions are so warm. You come out and it's just a blast, an Arctic blast. Sorry guys, I'll catch up with the chat here as we get into the next line queue. Apologize. I need to amp up the... You know what? I need to bring some reading glasses. I don't necessarily need glasses like normally. Belinda said Small World's back open now too, so it looks like all that area in Fantasyland is now back open. But we're gonna cut across over to Haunted Mansion. We'll check it out. I'm kind of going a lot of rides tonight that that normally have some little lag spots. Did we lag at all in Little Mermaid there, guys? Trying to test this new little system I'm using. Usually, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And the system we have is pretty good. But you know me.
Yes, we're just now setting back.
Always tweaking, always playing with the tech stuff. The endless techie. Oh, what does Christy win? What did I miss? What did I miss, guys? -8? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's cold. I will tell you, I lived in Alaska, in Anchorage for 2 years. Once it gets past -20, doesn't matter anymore. It's just cold. I think the coldest real temperature that I ever experienced was in Huslia, Alaska, in the Arctic. Real temperature, they don't even do wind chill there. They don't mess around with wind chill. It doesn't matter to them. So I don't know what the wind chill temperature was, but Huslia, Alaska, on the Iditarod Trail, we were there covering the Iditarod dog sled race. -57. -57. I was riding around on a snow machine. They call it a snow machine up there. That's a snowmobile for all of you guys. Actually, they don't even call it a snow machine up there. They call it a snow go. We had to get a hairdryer outside to start our snow go engine. We had to start the hairdryer inside to warm it up. Use an extension cord to take it outside because it wouldn't start outside. Wouldn't turn on outside because it's so cold. Yeah, okay, so Peter Pan's open. 45 minutes. I can feel the heat. Literally, I can feel the heat coming off of It's a Small World right now. At 5 minutes. These ladies are sharing a blanket. It's a good night to go buy a blanket here at the Magic Kingdom and stay warm with your family. But yeah, once it gets past -10, -20, it's all the same, guys. It's just really cold. The problem we ran into, being in television, doing live TV, we had to transport, when I say we, I pretty much mean me, 5,600 pounds of satellite transmission gear in a Grand Caravan, single engine airplane. You get dropped off on a glacier, picked up by dog sleds. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. And setting up what we call a flyaway, satellite and assembly uplink. Problem is, copper cable's a snap. Yeah, 13 minutes. This is a walk-on, guys. We're gonna do this. Yeah, if you have copper cables, how do we get in? Anyway, like I was saying, copper cables would just snap. So you had to be real careful. Oh, it says 13 minutes. That's usually a walk-on. So we'll see. Maybe that's not the case. Everybody's like, why is it 13 minutes, not 15 minutes? Aaron says it's 13 degrees in Philadelphia. Christy says -14 this morning. So Christy, you know what I'm talking about. Once it gets like below -10, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just cold. It's just cold. The problem I had in Alaska dealing with the cold was I had a beard then. I mean, if you live in Alaska, you have to have a beard. It's like goes with the territory. The problem is your breath, your condensation, just simply from breathing, would start to accumulate around your mouth and around your beard and around even your like jacket, and you just get sheets of ice covering the front of your body, just sheer from your exhaling. Like, it is just freaky. It was weird, very weird. Kristen, I don't think this queue is going to be. I don't think this is a walk-on. It said 13 minutes. Does anybody see the app? Okay, she says it's going to be fast, so we'll stay in line. Yeah, Tim agrees with me. Under -10, can't tell the difference anymore. It's just cold. It's just really cold. Oh, Janet says we're finally coming out of the negative temperatures. 13 in Ohio. Goodness. Yeah, Kristen wants to go to Alaska. I told her if you really want to do Alaska, you got to do it twice. You got to do it once in the wintertime and once in the summertime. Alaska in the summertime is great. The sun doesn't set, so you don't realize that like it's going to be light out the whole time. Look at all that lighting over there. You see that lighting over there? That weird kind of straight white light? That's Big Thunder Mountain, guys. That's work lights of them removing the track. I would say they've removed about 50%. I don't know exactly, but I would guess that they've removed about 50% of that Big Thunder track. So a lot of people are thinking, oh man, that's moving really quick. It's not going to be closed for 2 years. So my guess is, and I'm not an expert, but I have been to a couple of like roller coaster manufacturing companies in Germany. My guess is they're going to have to take those track pieces out and refabricate them. They're not going to be able to repair them. My guess is they're going to have to look at each track section individually and recreate it. And I think that's going to take all of 2 years. So I think getting it out of there is the easy part. Getting all that track out of Big Thunder, I think, is the easy part. But I think the hard part's going to be, refabricating all that track, putting it back in. I was reminded the other day, I said it on the stream, but roller coasters have a service spur where they, when they remove trains or add trains onto the roller coaster, because I think Big Thunder, I think, has at least 4 trains, two for each side. But if you're removing trains or adding trains from the ride, you have to store them somewhere. And there's just nowhere to store the trains over there. So literally to get the trains off of the ride, off of the loop, so that they're not in the loop of the coaster, they have to put a spur across the Walt Disney World Railroad track. So next time you're riding the Walt Disney World Railroad over there by Big Thunder Mountain, take a look and you'll see the turntable for Big Thunder, where they drive the coaster trains across the railroad tracks. It's pretty cool. Bryce to you. Hello. How are you? Yeah, Corby, you're right. A lot of that track is inside. You don't think of that, but yeah, there's a lot of indoor track and track that's like surrounded on both sides by fake, rock work. D, what's going on? Or is that Dow? Sorry guys, after 8 o'clock my eyes start to close a little bit and it's hard for me to read the chat. I try not to complain too much anymore about not being able to read the chat because I don't want oh, that's Del P. Yeah, good to see you, man. you guys notice that like the dog howling sound is gone? Yeah, that used to happen like every couple of minutes though. But what happened to it? I just noticed that there's no howl. I don't hear the howl.
It's basically the same as
Alright, we're almost in the holding area, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, I gotta lower mine.
Rookie is going to be so great to be in the Jesus here. It's going to be such a silly.
Heather Price, how are you? Good to see you, Heather. Yeah, Corby, that's a good question. Do they still have the original plans for Big Thunder? Yeah, I think it depends on who made it. I can't remember what roller coaster manufacturer that is. If it's a B&M, if it's a Vekoma. I think it might be a Vekoma. I don't know. Anybody on who knows roller coasters? Tim does. Tim might know who manufactured it. If it's a well-known manufacturer, I would assume that they would still have everything for it, because they still have to order parts. Like as things break, you still got to order parts for stuff. It's funny because I was visiting the Mach rides in Germany. Mach makes a lot of attractions. Mach made Slinky Dog. And in fact, when I was at the Mach factory, I was able to see the relief mold in clay. There was a guy there working on the clay relief mold of Slinky Dog, the head of the roller coaster. And it was just as you would think, in this like remote German village in Rust, Germany, in the like middle of nowhere, where they were making this mock-up. And they were saying, hey, where do you live? And I said, I live, right behind the Magic Kingdom. They're like, no way. I'm like, yeah, I live right back there by engineering services. And they're like, oh, I ship stuff there all the time. They're like, we overnight stuff. We overnight stuff to the engineering services parts and stuff all the time. I'm like, yeah, I live right back there. So they knew what I was talking about. Yep, Tanya, everybody's filling the dead space. All right, Fred, if you're still on, we're going to make sure we show all the funny tombstones here. Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? Oh my gosh, yes, Heather, sending prayers your way for sure. You've been on with us for many, many years, so definitely sending prayers your way. I don't think we'll get in this one. The doors just opened. I don't think we'll get in this one. I think we'll get in the next one. Oh man, it's 9 o'clock already. All right. Does anybody have a line on how long Anybody have an idea on how long the Pirates ride is right now? Kristen? Yeah, looks like we'll be in the next one here. Ah, Tim, thank you. Tim says it's Aero Development is who manufactured Big Thunder Mountain. I don't know them. If they're not in business anymore, then yeah, they might be having to have another coaster company rebuild this track, which means that, like I said, they're going to have to take each section of track out, and they're going to have to completely refabricate a new track for it, and it has to be, precision. Elaine, how are you? Oh, awesome. Belinda, thank you. Got my back. She said Pirates will show in 10 minutes. So, okay, Kristen, after this, I'm going to do Pirates, and then I'm coming home for warm soup.
When hinges creak indoors and strange, frightening sounds echo through the hall. Whenever candle lights flicker, where the air is deadly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
So basically what happens is when the ceiling goes up and it looks like we're going around the ridge. Oh, no.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Kindly drag your bodies away from the walls, off the red carpet to the dead. Center up the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and you continue on. And let's all stay together, please.
Quick one on here. Oh, sorry. Thank you. And we're on. Look at that. Kristen was right. It's pretty fast.
Watch your step.
Thank you. All right, we're in our doom buggy.
Do not pull down on the safety bar, please. I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well Our library is well
was stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories, of course, and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the Every room has wall-to-wall curtains and hot and cold running chills. Listen. Just in time. There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return. Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home. I knew
Watching my step, watching my step. Thank you, thank you. Woo! Yeah, that went pretty quick. It wasn't like total walk on, but I mean, pretty darn close. Elaine, thank you so much for the ride lyrics. As always, we appreciate it. That's awesome. All right, we might have just enough time. Oh my gosh, that cold really does hit you. I think we might have just enough time to make it over to Pirates. What do you guys think? My mods are saying it's just about 10 or 15 minutes. So let's head over there. Let's see. I really want to do it just because I want to do a thorough test on my new tech tonight. It's kind of a bad night for a test because real low crowd levels. Streaming is kind of, it's funny because you say like, you know, oh, that ride streamed really well, or that ride didn't stream really well, or that area streamed well, or that area didn't. And honestly, it depends on the day. Depends on, I was telling Kristen, I'm like, you know, is there a cell site that's down? That happens all the time. I know in my business, you know, there might be 25 cell towers that you can hit from this location. And maybe 6 of them, 7 of them are, you know, are being repaired or having maintenance done. And like, I mean, you just don't know. Or even in the park, like, oh man, you know, they used to have a wireless access point over here and, you know, it stopped working. And how long did it take for them to repair that? That kind of stuff. So I'd like to say that it's a science. Sometimes it's just being lucky. I honestly can't believe that they think they're going to remove the Liberty Bell and this whole area. What is it going to look like, guys? I want to know. What do you guys think of Cars Land going in here, you know? It's going to be so different. It's just going to be so crazy different. I know that, you know, when they put in New Fantasyland, that was, you know, a bit of adjustment for some people to get used to also. But this is a really big, you know, at least New Fantasyland was kind of, you know, they did take out the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea area. And that was original to the Magic Kingdom opening day. And so that's, you know, at least I think it was. So that was hard for a lot of people to let go of. You know, will Tom Sawyer Island, you know, how will the reaction be when this area is so different? It's gonna be night and day different. It's gonna change the whole feeling of the park. In my opinion, at least, the whole park's gonna feel different. It's gonna feel different. You know me and my nostalgia. I love new things. The other day, Kristen was kind of like flabbergasted. You know, my favorite ride in all of Walt Disney World is Spaceship Earth. And Kristen and I, we went out for her birthday dinner. We went to Space 220, and we rode Spaceship Earth beforehand. And every time I'm on it, I've always got a camera. I've always got a camera. We're always live streaming it. And so I never really get to actually enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy it, but you never get to like look, and I'm always focused on the camera. And so we're riding it. I'm enjoying it. But I turned to her and I said, I think this ride's ready for an update. I really do. And I know before the pandemic, it was scheduled to have, in fact, it had closed to have its refurb, and then the refurb was canceled. So, and I don't mean refurb. It was closed just before the pandemic and the parks closed. They closed Spaceship Earth to do a major overhaul along with the park, and that never ended up happening. But I do think it's time. So you know what? Kristen can say that I don't embrace change and that change scares me, which I will not deny. I will not deny. But some change is good. So, you know, maybe this will be a good thing for the park. Maybe it'll ultimately impact in a positive way. Be positive. There you go, 10 minutes. We're being positive. All right. Yo-ho. I wish Harper was here. Although Harper is sleeping. She loves Pirates of the Caribbean. I like, Harper, sing the pirate song. She goes, yo-ho, yo-ho. She knows it. Okay, before I go inside here, let me connect to Disney Guest. Because a lot of times, and this is going to be tough because, come on, connect me to Disney Guest. Connect me to Disney Guest. Please, please. Okay. Well, I guess I'm connected to Disney Guest, so that's good. Okay. Here we go. Ah, it's warm in here too. There's my captive portal. Doesn't get much more of a walk-in than this, does it? Walk on. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi there. Just one.
Alright, you'll be in row 3, please.
Row 3. Great, thank you.
And no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail. Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuiden a los niños. Ahoy there, crew! For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch for children, and no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail. Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuiden a los niños.
No wave at the cast member.
For your safety, remain
Tell him I'm still waiting for me loot.
Swabbies, what be I offered for these hearty hens? Every one an egg layer.
Not lest they be laying golden eggs.
So tell you what, Captain Jack Sparrow, you'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map and this lovely key to the treasure.
Thank you.
The sea's been kind today, but who can tell what dangers lie on stranger tides? Mark my words.
Wow, we did a ton of rides tonight. I wasn't really planning on doing this many rides tonight, but man, there was just nobody here. Ooh, it gets old fast. Oh, yes, it does. Oh boy, you got a little wet in there. That's those cannonballs, and also it was super foggy down there. Did you see that? I had to wipe the lens a couple of times. Some of that was condensation, I think, from going from temperature, differences. But yeah, they had the pirate fog machine turned on extra high down there. They had it cranked all the way up to 11, I think. This is cool. It was good ambience. I hope you guys are having a great time with me tonight. I hope you're all staying warm. I know that we turned the heat on at our house. I don't know. Do you guys know that? So it costs more to heat your house than it does to air condition it. So we are used to paying air conditioning bills in the summer, but not having to pay in the winter. And now having to do a heat, and a lot of people who are in areas that need heat all the time use gas heat because it's more efficient. Well, lots of communities, including ours in Florida, doesn't have the option of having gas. So we have to use electric heat. And electric heat is very expensive. So man, next month it is going to hit us hard because we've had to have the heat on for, I would go years and years and years and years and years without ever having turned the heat on in a house here in Florida. Never, never, never. And we had to turn the heat on, and it's been on. And yeah, that heating bill is going to hit us hard, I have a feeling. Hi, Smith Cinema. What's going on? Yeah, there is a frozen boat ride at Epcot. I wish I was there. I love that ride. Yeah, Michelle Kidwell says we have electric heat too, and the bill is crazy. Yeah, I didn't say anything to Kristen yet, but I'm like, hey, I'm gonna tell her, hey, be prepared. It's gonna get bad. Yeah, when we get that electric bill, it's gonna hurt. House I used to have, I had Tesla solar panels on the roof. It was no cost to install. Well, kind of the way they finagle it, but I didn't have to pay a power bill, and I was paying back out to the grid. I was giving power out to the grid. It was amazing. Unfortunately, the house we're in right now doesn't lend itself to solar. In other words, the grade of the roof is a bit too steep, and there's not enough surface area. So they'll come out and they'll take a look at it and say, hey, this is the percentage of your electric cost that we can cover with your roof size. And I think ours was only like 70%, which means that you can only cover 70% of your household family's energy bill per month with solar. That's just not enough. You really want to overproduce. I think the first solar that I had on my house, I was producing 120 or 130%, which means I was producing 30% more energy than I needed, and that was going back out to the grid, and I was getting paid for that. So solar's great, guys, especially if you live in the Sunshine State, right?
Yeah.
Although I hear solar's doing great things in colder climates too. Yeah, they do have good solar panels. And before I moved, I was in the process of getting power walls to be able to actually power my home during a hurricane off the grid. But yeah, solar is the way of the future, guys. I think it's going to be interesting in the next 20 years when solar gets more efficient and batteries get more efficient. big energy may not be such a big thing anymore. You may be able to power your homes with just solar shingles on your roof. Don't tell the oil companies that. They won't be happy. Alrighty, folks. It is cold, and it is time for me to go home and get some soup and warm up, get ready for work tomorrow. I'm just super happy that we got to spend some time tonight, guys. This is a good time. I know Kristen comes out mostly because I'm so busy, so it was really great to spend time with the pass holders tonight and get to see everybody and spend some time in Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I love these extremes. You know me, I love the extremes, and it's fun to be out here when it's like this, because I always think, man, in a couple of months it is going to be so gosh darn hot, unbelievably hot, and we're going to be begging. I'm going to be sitting here begging. I'm going to be in the same spot begging for it to be the temperature that it is right now. So I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to love it. I'm going to do what David Goggins does, which is embrace the suck. embrace the pain and say, this is awesome. I love it. It's great. And then I'm going to go home and get warm. Thanks for spending the night with me, everybody. And thank you so much to those of you who donated to help support the stream tonight for hot cocoa. I will be taking advantage of that in just a few minutes. I didn't stop on the stream just because I don't know if you guys saw, but every single Joffrey's had like a 30-minute line. I equate it to a Run Disney race at Epcot in the morning. If you know what I'm talking about, you're a Run Disney person. Man, look how foggy it is. That, you know, we were there marathon morning when it was so cold, and everybody's there at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that one sole Joffrey's is open selling hot coffee, and the line is about as long as Mine Train. That's kind of what it was tonight. But thank you guys. For those of you who support the channel, you guys are amazing, and everybody supports the channel just by being here and being part of our Park Pass TV family. So we love all you guys. A huge thank you to our moderators, our Mod Squad team. You guys are awesome. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for being so great. Thank you to our channel members, and thank you to our Patreon members. I need to update, guys. I have the stream after the stream, but please give me a little grace. I got to update the names. I haven't had time, so I need to make sure if your name's not on the list, I promise you I'm going to update it. And all you guys will have your name on the end screen there at the end of the stream. Don't forget, Kristen will be out Saturday. It's supposed to be real cold. She's got some motivational walks, but she also has a lightsaber light up over at Hollywood Studios. Park Pass TV Dan, we got her a reservation to make a Savi lightsaber. She has never done it. She's seen me stream it twice, but she's never done it once. So it's her turn. I told her, I said, I'll pay for it. You deserve it. You're the big Star Wars fan, and she is. And so she deserves to go make one. So that's going to be on Saturday. Not sure where we're going to be on Sunday yet, but of course we'll be somewhere, of course, here at Walt Disney World. And hey, if there's anybody from Universal on, guys, invite us to Epic Universe. And tonight I'm sending, after the stream, I'm sending everybody over to our Epic Universe countdown, our countdown to the opening of Epic Universe over at Universal Orlando. Please do me a favor, just go over there and give it a like. We're trying to get Universal to notice Park Pass TV. So I have this live countdown that's been going for months, and it's going to go until opening day. So I want Universal to see it. So give it a like for me. That'll help share it out. You just have to, don't even watch it. You don't have to sit there and watch it, but you can just please hit a like button. And I think it's only got 200 likes, and it's been sitting there for 2 months. So I want Universal to see it. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you to Kristen. Thank you to her for being such a wonderful wife and mother and taking care of everybody so well. And I hope all of you at home have just an awesome, warm evening. I know pretty much if you're hearing the sound of my voice, unless you're in Brazil, it's cold. It's summer in Brazil, I'm pretty sure. In the southern hemisphere, right? It's summer, right? So it might be pretty hot in Brazil, but it's definitely chilly just about everywhere else. So please take care, stay warm, and we will see you all on Saturday. Guys, have a wonderful night. This is one of my favorite Disney soundtracks. I'm gonna let you guys listen to it for a few minutes. Good night, everybody. Is there a speaker over here? As my dad would say, a singing bush. There's a singing bush right here. Can you guys hear this music? It's amazing. I'm gonna let you listen to it.
TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our Passholder family. Park Pass TV. No reservations needed.
What you came for, this is the moment magic was made for. Come one, come all, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now. Now, 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 now. Calling all dreamers, time to let your mind run free. Believe in make believe to be who you wanna be. Calling all dreamers, a celebration in the street, and the sights you're gonna see far beyond your wildest dreams. You don't need wings to take flight, and it don't stop at midnight. So hold on tight, enjoy the ride, 'cause you can't reach for the stars in broad daylight. Heart is a spark, you just can't fight. When you wish your mind, you wish your mind. Magic happens. Dreams were made to make come true. Well, I cannot go alone to be. We know the way. See the light with the sky is the sea. It calls me. No one knows where it goes. If the wind of my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go.